saves me 50k if I buy the moonshine with 2 RAM. And then, so this key costs about, how much is that? 320k if I buy it the way I just have. Okay, is there anything I already have that I'm gonna want to use? No. Okay. So start off with a very good backpack. And then I don't feel like I need a rig better than this either. And I always use contact twos. The helmets I always use is an ULAC. Now, I might get a bit of hate for this. I'm a cheapskate. So, I don't really care if it's black or whatever, because I know the black's more expensive because everyone uses it, but yeah, that's just my opinion anyway. And here it is, the gun I built. So let's get this made. This whole thing cost me about, so the gun's like what, 350k, and then you've got like 100k there, another 100k, so that's 550k, 650k, 300k, so it's about a mil per one of these runs. So it's really not cheap. And let's get this. I need to bring some mags and fill them up. This is how I usually run Labyrinth out. Bring in 7M40 and PPBS. 7M40 is like my little filler ammo, where I fill up half the mag, and then PPBS is obviously the main ammo, because it has very high penetration on all armor. So I am now ready to queue into Shoreline and get to the Labyrinth. So I am going to cut it here, and I'll see you when I get into the Labyrinth. Well, not the Labyrinth, I'm going to go to Shoreline. Okay, the game's about to start. I actually, nothing happened in the Shoreline raid. So, I think I will just cut straight to the Labyrinth raid. So, you gotta get out of the locked room first. Key is in the bottle, is it? It's not there. So you gotta turn off the shotgun trap, is the room I'm in. I believe it's chamber 4, but I might be wrong. corpses room, then the observe room, and that's generally how my runs go. But I am pretty sure I am all safe. No, I don't think there's anyone else in this raid. I could be wrong. So there's a corpse key spawn there. I think there is. Nice. Okay. Anything here? A wrench. I am not taking that as a load of garbage. Okay, so now hopefully we can have a little relaxing time after the stressful killing of Tagia. Getting some high value loot. Stim. Military power filter. That's nice, nice, nice. I swear I heard someone stab. No observe key. I'll use splint. I don't need to take off it. Yep, sure. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, scope. So there's a load of labyrinths, not key cards, research notes spawns in here. However, it's not looking like I can't eat this raid. Let's double check the last few spots. I could have one. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like I got one. In fact, this loot in here has not been very good either. Yeah, nothing left. Always got to avoid the tripwires. What the hell is that? Oh, an MGT. Intelligence folder. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm gonna put this away in one of these for now. Oh, it's not a Bitcoin. That's a big shame. VPX, that's like 100k. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just quickly check in this barbed wire. No observe key there. Nothing in this oh. Is something in this barbed wire? SJ9. Okay. So that is everything. Right, let's go. The last two spawns are over here. That door shut, which would make me think no one's here. There's always a thing there. Yep, no one's come out there. Nice. So there's one more spawn left. It's just down there, but I'm just gonna quickly loot this room first. Propertal. Am I losing health yet? No, I'm not. However, I will get that ready because I'm probably gonna need it. It's actually been a really good corpse key actually. Disgusting. Right, let's put all these away. So look, this is why I use extra bags. So this is a six slot bag, but it gives me an extra 4 slots. So that's an extra 8 slots in both of them. And then this is a 12 slot, and it gives me 4, 8, or 16, an extra 4 slots in each of them as well. So that's an extra 16 slots I get in just then. Tool set, some good ammo actually. No, not the ammo I thought it was. No observe key. Is that a thing? No. Nothing down there. There's always items over here. Holy moly. I need to get rid of 2 VPXs. So many Tetrises. Wow. Anything in the barbed wire? Absolutely nothing. So before I loot this room I would always end up missing, even though there's never anything in it. Okay, that is only worth like 20k, so I just never even bother picking that up. However, I need to mule. I'm getting a bit heavy, which means I can also save a space. That's not an expensive stim. This is there a better one? No. Now, avoid that trap. To be honest, I thought the first time I opened this that it would just put me in. If you open the door, it would put you back up into the trap and just open it, but it doesn't. So, Vertex and Ratchet, very very nice. SMT. Vertex going there. I don't want the tool set or the alu. So you got ammo, rat poison, mule. Well, got that back, can I? What is going on? So many Tetrises. This is insane. That is like 1.6 mil a Tetris is 1.5 mil. Okay. That is insane. Okay, let's carry on looting. So, AFAG, I don't need any more of them, nothing there. Is there actually nothing here, really? Okay. wires in different places, like it wouldn't always be in the same spots, but they are. Anything in the barbed wire there? No. Meds, that is not anything I need. That's even worse. The ultraviolet. Go on, give us one more mega expensive item before I leave. I found a Bitcoin in here before, but there's nothing this time. Anything on the floor in here? Plexiglass. I don't want. ETG. Yes, please. Beard oil. Oh boy, graphics card. So, let's do that. Let's move that in there. Okay, this is a crazy run. I'm very happy with what we've got. I am going to drop the rooster, take the bullbacks, because I'm probably going to get one more 2-slot item, which is going to be worth it a lot more than the rooster will be. Ram, that's lovely. Oh boy, I'm going to have to give a counter of how much money I make when I do this. Or show a counter at the end for how much I got. Although actually, you'll see how much money I make, because I'm going to sell all the stuff on this video as well. Nothing here. And I think, oh, that is what she wrote. I'm gonna have a quick double check of some barbed wires. Bear Buddy OF said. And OF said is better than a pass. I think it's better by a pass by about 1k. I should not have put any effort into picking that up at all, but I did. Trip wires are down, nothing here. Nothing here, just gonna do a quick sweep of this place, make sure I've not missed anything. Especially a Labyrinth research note, because I do not want to miss one of them. Nothing there, 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 nothing there. Oh, no, that's nothing, nothing there. Nothing, 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 nothing there, nothing, nothing on the floor here, nothing on the tables. Okay, I haven't missed anything there. Anything here? What's that? Oh, that's strip wire. Nothing in there. Barbed wire. Got all the mags, got the gun. Oh, what's that one? No. Tool set. Okay, we're leaving. That is a very successful run. Okay, I will cut to me selling everything, so I will see you in Okay, I have cleared out my stash and I am ready to move everything over and see how much I actually got, so let's start. That's new, so these. Oh, the best ammo. Oh, I'm so glad. I got a lot of loot. This is good. Sorry, I always unload these as well. 100 assume this is without dying. Oh wait, that's insane if it is actually. No, but surely not. Okay, anything else that needs... This needs to go on the flea. That doesn't. This does. So does Augustine's. So does Perfotora's. I don't think either of these do. No. Is this any more expensive? Nope. Ram, no. Beard oil, no. Oh, Arvid, that does. The lamp does. Anything else? This I usually would keep. Yeah, because I'll add it to the total at the end. I'm not seeing anything else to list on the flea, so what's that? Oh, just that. Okay, I am going to now straight up sell a load of stuff. That can go, 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 Demarez figurine can go, these all go. I keep the RAM for the moonshines. Do you know I should probably keep the VPXs as well for the backpacks. Don't need any of them, don't need that. I'll keep that. So that's 2 million right there. Let's go to mechanic. Let's sell them. Prapor, sell him that. Fragman, you can take all the rigs. Alright, keep. Okay. Everything else is gonna be keep. So, what's left here? Just 50k, and that's not even from this run, so. Wow. So, right now I have 5 million rubles, not including all of this. So, I will need to work out how much this is. This PPPS ammo, how much is that? 180, 240, 283. That is crazy. That's amazing. That's like invaluable. But I will just calculate the price to mechanic. I use the higher of the flea or the price to the vendor. So, okay, that is where I'm going to end the video. That has been a very, very, very successful Labyrinth run.